Hi everyone and welcome back to the still broken everything base. As yeah, we're going to try and fix this nonsense again. Yeah. So annoying. All kinds of gas in here. And now, I suppose it's causing more and more issues. Building melted. Gas pipe. Ew. Okay. Well, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, problem is, I mean, our cooling loop can't work like this. It's just not going to cut it. Okay. Okay. Then we need to rebuild it. The end. No more plastic melting, please. That's it. But yeah, this is picking up so much heat here, just can't. Can't keep up. Right. I'm not POTUSes on it. Okay. Right, pump this out, please. Now go. Get rid of all of this, or at least most of it. Okay. And then we should be fine. I think this should be it. No, nothing more anywhere near this area. Can't overheat. This thing can stop conducting heat out. We'll finally be okay. We will take more damage on the flipping steam turbines, or the nat gas generators, I should say, which is rather annoying, but still better than not doing it. So yeah, because we're basically just pumping this into the nat gas gens, and it's just breaking them. So we could go in and fix these again if we wanted. I'm going to leave it for now. It's not that critical. The important thing is that this this temperature stabilizes. Okay, it's coming down now. Blub, 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 blub. Yep. Okay. Unreachable toilet, unreachable unpermitted food. Oh no. Look around this one, I suppose. Okay, right. The other thing is we gotta pay attention to this place. You guys have gotta remind me if I'm not paying attention, okay? Because I keep forgetting about this entirely. And these things rot. They rot pretty quickly. So unrefrigerated with pollution exposure. They only last 5 cycles at this rate. There's also a lot of polluted oxygen in here from the previous nosh beans. So yeah, we've really got to remember these ones, guys. But exactly. I was gonna pay. I mean, to be fair, the amount of things I'm needing to pay attention to is decreasing, which is the goal. You know. I can also deliver these. Are these interplanetary payloads of content none? Okay, well that's a very helpful payload. Something's entombed. What's this? Okay, we're going to keep an eye on the space. There are still quite a few things. To be fair to me, there's still quite a few things to pay attention to. But yeah, they are decreasing, and the goal is to decrease them, to have fewer. And we can focus on the bits we need to. Go on. First row's almost done. I mean, look at that. Okay, good. I like it when they plant in front of me. That's always helpful. We'll take it. Also, I really hope the pips don't die. Ah, they got ages. They're fine. So I'm in the right type beans. Why do we have more gas in here? How? How does this naphtha keep forming? I do not understand. There's nothing in here that's hot enough for this to happen. Like, what's melted this time? Any idea? Does anyone actually know what's going on here? Because I'm actually just baffled at this point. This is basically in a vacuum. This was a vacuum, or near enough a vacuum. It's now going around this conductive wire. Ah, this tile. Maybe it's this tile. Can I build that from there? Let's get rid of that. Okay. How much naphtha we got? Too much. Let's go mop that up. Maybe it was that tile that was melting it on here. That's the only thing I can still see that looks reasonable as an answer. Dupes are on it. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Right, close this up again. That should be it now. I can't see any other reason why this should be the case. Okay. Remember to type beans. Cool, right. Pippy's done. Okay, can move that, move that. There we are, keep going, keep going. Alright. Okay, I really hope this is it this time. The naps that's sitting there touching a joint plate, it flashes. Well the stuff in the bottle shouldn't be conducting, right? It's just sat in a... Yeah, but the problem... There's no space to do it anywhere else. Like, it has to be this. No, I don't know. Gas pump's fine, yeah. Especially once there's a vacuum. Once there's still some gas in here, you can get some heat transfer, but... Especially once it's vacuumed, everything should just be stable. As far as I'm concerned. Yeah, we'll see. But I think it must have just been that tile, because they were sitting in this tile and just heating up too much. I can see the conveyor rail temperature is suspiciously the same as the melting point of plastic. But yeah, I mean, the other thing is these temps are too high for the mealwood. The mealwood is not growing. If the mealwood's not growing, these guys aren't eating, and then they're starving. If they starve, we don't get any plastic. Yeah, so the polluted oxygen just came in from the outside when I opened it up. So it'll go. It's going pretty quickly. And then we'll get in a vacuum. This whole thing's meant to be a vacuum. It was a vacuum for a long time till I ran a plastic line through the middle of it. Constantly melting the plastic. Yeah. Because this is basically an isolating between cold, hot and medium. Okay. Connect that back up. Yeah, we probably busted these generators really badly. But anyway, that's fine. Don't care. Not a problem. Hatch, algae, sure. Let's take some algae. We've got loads of hatches. Okay. Aha. Where's the pip? We lost a pip? I thought I asked them to put the other pip in here. Where's he gone? This is unreachable apparently, I think. Mr. Pippy's escaped. One of the pips has fully escaped. Burrow itself into glass? Oh, so you're right. What the hell? Gas beans require carbon dioxide. Okay. Do they? I thought they... Oh, okay, yeah. Forgot about that. That's fine. We'll sort that out last stranded. Don't worry. We can do that. Yeah, I don't like them to do that. Are they... Is that even reachable? I don't know. Okay. Well, I can murder them for being annoying. I guess we just got one pip then. Let's slow us down. Yeah, I mean, now we're just growing pips, to be honest. There we go. I mean, if he can't be relocated to Blue Cat, what do you want me to do? Yeah, if he's going to do stupid things, play stupid games, you get stupid prizes. That's what we do. Yeah. Okay. Right, this looks fine now, hopefully. I see this temp coming down. Yeah, I mean, come on, you can't blame me for that one. He was not innocent. He kind of killed himself. I just sped up the process. I mean, what was the alternative to Blue Cat? You want me to leave him in there for 60 cycles till he starves to death? Yeah, is that a better way to die? We'll put him out of his misery. Yeah, we're still a bit hot on this side. I think the cooling loop will be fine now. I mean, if we had supercoolant in here, we wouldn't have actually realised we had all these problems. Like, we could have just worked around them, but yeah, but no, I'm not digging the glass, am I? Come on, screw that. You know how much work this is to make the glass? More work than getting more pips. Put it that way. It's not a good solution. You know it's not. Anyway, we're down to 1 pippy. Maybe I should have brought some more. But this is the better pip anyway. We are getting there. Slowly. Check on my liquid oxygen, liquid hydrogen. The other thing I want to do is check what other achievements we've got. I mean, I know we've got to focus on Mine the Gap and GMO AK, but Mr. Puffed here. We've got to get him groomed. Is this? This is stable. Okay. Unreachable. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Okay. Alright, this stuff's kind of coming along slowly. Got building to do. George is still... Why do you need Mr. Puff? For the achievement where we tame every critter. I don't really have a plan for puffs right now, so... yeah, for the critter whisperer we need a puffed. I'm just going to tame one and probably just kill it, I don't know. Yeah, we should be okay on Home Sweet Home. We'll do not 0k, pretty cool. Right, yeah, GMO okay, Mine the Gap will just happen. Data driven we can just shove in here as well, I think. Like, we can just... where is the data miner? Like, we can actually just shove one of these in here, can't we? Does this work? Is a conduction panel enough? Has anyone done this? Is a conduction panel enough to actually make this work, or do I need to actually put it in a gas and get some proper heat transfer? Anyone know the answer to that? It won't take that long to blue count, I don't think. I'm hoping so. Did you get what did you get? 1,000? You've got to do 100 rockets, right? Yeah, obviously it's supercoolant because we need to get it to liquid hydrogen temperatures, basically. My question is a conduction farm actually enough conduction to pull the heat out of this thing? Or do I need to put it in a room? It's 3.5 kDTU. Freeze the hydrogen for the miner, though. Is it that cold? Is it colder than the hydrogen? Okay. Also, I've forgotten about this because what I shouldn't be doing is this one's fine. You can run oxygen through. I don't want to do this with hydrogen. This is not clever. What I want to do is reshape this room. I want to put a heat exchanger in here. Yeah. Or do I want to use the diamond? No, I do not want to use diamond. We'll put some doors in here, I think. So really what I want to be doing is cooling this block of material. Then we can come around to the data miner. Let's try it with the thermium conduction panel. If Sadat speaks true, we'll find out. Then what we also need is temp shift plates. Use thermium again because we've got loads of those. Loads of thermium. do that pattern. Something like that. So overcool the miner and the conduction panel won't matter. We'll see. The blue. Thank you, Blue Cat. You reminded me about beans. That's what we need. I'm forgetting about the beans. This is seriously very helpful chatting. Thank you. Yeah. I'm gonna try and get some of these planted before they all run out. Ay, what a nightmare. Okay, there goes beans. As soon as I start looking at something else, I get completely distracted. Yeah, we have to rework this like this, annoyingly. Guess we'll just ladder across the bottom too. Okay. Like, I don't know if we want to actually work this properly or just have it for the sake of having it. Find out. Hopefully no one gets trapped in this building. Yeah. They're on it. They are on it. Okay. Right, Nathaniel, they can now come out. Anyone got a skill on Nathaniel yet? Okay, we can now put give Fungus Prime on that duty, and we should be fine. Okay, we'll have a suit on, so good. It's pretty slow. Maybe it's a bad idea, but Ben, I think, is actually doing the work. Okay. Right, gotta keep an eye on beans. Go on, Pippi. Otherwise, I think that you was just chilling here inside the rocket. Not actually doing anything. 44. Right, 30% per cycle, so... Okay, that's the penultimate one. Perfect. Okay, one more to go on this round and we can start the next one. If we had 2 pips, we could have started this one as well, but apparently he decided to bury himself, so I don't know. Rather slowed me down a little bit. Let's move around this. George. We'll keep an eye on these things. Yeah, I mean we need to keep increasing the amount of rads in here. It is going up slowly. Hopefully we manage to get some more enriched uranium in here. 269, no, not really apparently. Okay, is this not pathable or something? Is this stopping the pathing? Probably. Here's the nosh beans. I mean, these nosh beans are working. Look at that, nosh sprouts. So, yeah, we can do it, guys. So it's possible. Yeah, they can't get through here because of that. So, hope this doesn't flood this stuff, but no. Gotta get to the uranium. I need the beaters to be working. Yeah. Okay. Causes some minor flooding when you open the door. I can harvest this stuff. Turn it off once they've done it. Yeah, a ton of enriched uranium off that. Pretty good. And yeah, if we open this one up, that should hopefully let them in. Get some more uranium. This one get... Yeah. Nice, okay. We should end up with a lot more uranium over here. It's crossed. Beans, 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 beans. Okay, right, Miss Pippi. Please don't get stuck like your friend did. Get those done. These guys are just chilling in the rocket, I think. I don't know what else they're doing, so... Ah, yeah, the other thing was the, Okay. The hydrogen. Gotta get rid of that. Could empty it, but I think it's just quicker to deconstruct it and reconstruct it. Yeah. Okay, let's rebuild that. Get the hydrogen flowing somewhere usable. Okay. It's all working itself out. We'll have to... Go temp sensor on that. We also need... Oh yeah, that's the other thing. We are going to need a pump in here. I haven't really done the pumping bit yet, have I? So... And the other thing is we're going to need a return line if we're going to return it. We don't have insulate all the way, do we? I guess we're just going to run it to here, so... We can do ceramic if we can get it back with a decent enough loop. Bring these out. Technically they need to be insulated, I think. This is where we should really use ceramic, I think. Actually make enough ceramic. I don't want to use insulate on all of that stuff, that's too much. Yeah, we're still making ceramic. Apparently. What ceramic do you reckon we have? 5 tons, that's really not a lot, is it? It's almost like the tubes aren't actually getting that much done here, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Tubes just they never do enough stuff. Okay, get rid of that. And make a bud, okay. Right, beans. Gotta remember the beans. Why, Oh, are we locked out of this whole thing? Because of a little bit of regolith? God damn it. I think it was stuck. Yeah. Don't reach anything. I'm stuck out here because these damn meteor showers. So I should probably shut the doors. Kind of the reason we have doors. We actually use them. That might be a good idea. We also leaking? Are we okay? There was a gap last time, wasn't there? We fixed it. Okay. We got wild Drekos running around. Need to go get Mr. Pippi. Let's go try it. We'll do everything. Plants have died. Yeah, it'd be nice if you tell me where that was, to be honest. And yeah, plume squash has died. That better not be on Reno. Zero irrigation. Okay, well that's good. Wood? No wood. Pressure. No pressure. Got no oxygen. Why have we got no oxygen? Where are we refilling this from? Ah. What's the water source here, by the way? Marshy. Ethanol. Sublimation station. Huh. From all the polluted dirt of this thing? Kicks out. There should be a lot of polluted dirt. There is. Does the word beans? I mean, not particularly. Does sound quite funny. Yeah, yeah. Oh, you can give it the beans. I'm not sure you can give a person the beans. Yeah. So, this is where we have a minor problem. Because, I have not, accounted for this. Okay, firstly, empty this huge oxygen tank. That will probably just immediately flood the entire base to the right level anyway. So that kind of works as a starter. Yep, I'll hopefully get these growing again. No, that's not really the main issue. Okay. Front kill. Yeah, now, so... The plan was... There was a plan. Was to use the polluted dirt. Well, why is there a mod for that, Zari? I mean, I feel like that should be built into the game, to be honest. Well, we got an atmosphere problem over here, okay. So yeah, what I want to do is put a sublimation station and then have, like, cooling. So what I want to do is make liquid oxygen. I'm wondering if here looks like a space. It sure looks like a space. What I'm thinking... Okay, what I'm definitely thinking is we need some rocket over here, pretty sharpish. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, except I assigned this to sort out the other planetoid. Alright, but this already still got the thermium on, right? Insulite, plastic, ceramic, steel... Is that going to be enough? Plastic? Oh, there's enough for a steam turbine, that's what I need. Steel, I think that's enough. There's enough stuff on here. Alright. Yeah, well let's get water and marshy back off to water and marshy. So that's back off to marshy, I should say. With what it's got, we'll be fine. Just think if we need anything else. So what we're going to do... Question is, how many sublimation stations do we need? Do these need dupe labour as well? Or do they just need to be fed? I can't remember. They produce 660 a second. Which is enough... Yeah. These just need to be fed, I think. If I remember correctly. We'll need to put some tiles under there. Yeah. Okay, the blue cat is agreeing with me. I'll take that as good. Yeah, we need a sweeper. I guess we can just put a bin and we're going to have to... Can we even sweep it? That's the thing. I'll just do a manual. Because I don't really have room for conveyor loaders up here, so... You know, we can't do it, but we can put a conveyor loader down here and just have to manually grab it. Beans, thank you. Okay, yeah. I remember the beans. The more important things than beans, although we're not even planting. Hippies is refusing right now. Yeah. We've got 2 of them. Yeah, we'll bring on you're on bean duty. Yes, thank you. We need the bean duty. Okay. The oxygen should spread, I think. Hopefully. Get the door open a bit as well, that would help. Yeah, we'll put sublimation in there and then we'll run a cooling loop. But I think we need to relocate those manual generators, like these ones. But they can go kind of anywhere. Although we are very limited on space in general. We also need more, yeah, we'll put like the cooling over here. We could steal this cooling loop for the steam turbine anyway. We'll make it work. We'll squeeze a little thing in here, so... Okay. Hopefully, yeah, now we put the cooling right by these, that these sleepweed plants should start growing again. Don't know if we're desperate for them or not, but... yeah. Well, what's happening on Frozen as well? Is this fixed now? This looks fixed to me. Right, now the real reason we came to Frozen, although did I... Yeah, I didn't bring any pips, we don't need pips. How big is this room? Right, I want to put that in. Ah, but then... Do we have any sand over here? We have 96 tons of sand. Okay, we do have sand, so that's fine. Right, put a glass forge here. We will have... the bliss bursts are quite small, aren't they? 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're gonna take all these out. Remember the beans. Don't forget the beans. We have a little bit of igneous rock left. Oh, we don't have a lot of them. We're gonna go with a thermium pipe, I guess. I mean... Oh god, we're gonna divert this as well. That to there. Where was the other one gonna go? We're gonna have to divert this through here, though. This is gonna need... It's gonna need a little loopy. Okay. No, not there. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay. Right, you know, beans. Aha, beans is happening. Good. Alright, 2 rows done. We're slowly getting there. Building melted gas pipe, yep. I mean, yep. I kind of see that. Oh, we're just venting this to space, are we? I see. Yeah, that's not good. What I want to do is store this hydrogen somewhere. Temporarily. So that to that. We can just store it in here. We get that built. Yay. There's a lot of glossy dracos. What, on Blazona? Yes, this is the overflow. Although there is in the patch, the scale growth is going to take a hit, right? So, we might have an issue with that going forwards. Yeah, I gotta be careful with this because I want this cooling loop to keep working. Our mealwood is... Oh, it's still too hot. I could put some ice temp shift on again. Do we have that? We do. We can go with these ones anyway. Oh, not even. These ones, the water never left, and I have no idea what to do about this. Printables. Unless we dig out the plants. Ooh. Okay, more paku. We can take those. I'm gonna relocate these. Yeah, this one, I don't know. It's just the blue cat yelling beans all the time. Okay, 1, 2. Oh, I have to do this 8 times. I'm going to do this 4 times and I'm going to come back and do another 4 because I can't bother. Four's good. Okay, beans. Good, thank you. See, I do need you to remind me. The whole chat history is going to be the word beans on spam repeat. Okay. Thank you, Nebula. Okay. Yeah, we don't get these cooled down now. They're gonna die. And then we're gonna have to repopulate them all again. Yeah, this one's really annoying because the water's just got stuck on here. And I can't mop it. I think I can just dig them though. Let's see if we can do that. Give it a... Okay. There you are. Temp shift plate. Bring them down. In fact, it'll over-chill them. I think they'll then get too cold the other way. But we can mop that. If possible. Okay, mealwood is now back online. We've got to keep these guys alive. Gotta remember beans. Okay, there we go. Does help. I look at chat and I see beans. I'm like, good. Okay, that's what we need. Then we can put one in here. I mean, this kind of works as like a temporary fix. We really need the cooling loop to get it together. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, I mean they overcool in the end, but then they come back up, so we're all good. We'll try and keep them sorted. Go cooling loop. You can do it. Okay, nice. That's another one down. Space George, keep an eye on this. 99. Okay, you've got another 5 more cycles because you've also got to... Oh, this has got to fall off. Okay, what are we doing over here? We've melted some stuff. Okay, prioritize that. We are still making diamond, I hope. 800 kilos. We keep making it. Put up the priority, but I mean, we'll see. Okay, hopefully that'll stop them starving. Definitely stop some of them starving. I don't want these guys. Pressure. Atmosphere. I don't know. Weird. Okay. And the water's coming in at less than 30 now, isn't it? Oh. Slightly less than 30. Not much. The water actually helped the cooling loop out, which is kind of the wrong way round, but... these guys are eating a bit now. Yelp GG, thank you for that raid. Welcome in, raiders. I'm GC Fungus, if you don't know me, from YouTube. And, which, of course, I play Oxygen included, basically. You will also play only. How was your stream? What were you up to? Anything as crazy as this? Because I've been, I'm fighting Millwood currently to try not to starve my Dracos. My poor cooling loop can't keep up. Mostly we plant beans. Lovely, good. Good to hear. Yes, we slowly plant beans. I think I'm going to have to go back and get more beans. Because, They're all rotting again. I have to... Okay, I'll clear this out. I think everything got repaired. Damn shell vault. And on to a Dino DLC, max difficulty. Oof. Yeah, that sounds nasty. I tend to avoid... oh my god. Max difficulty runs. How much did we... We put way too much water in here. Whoops. Okay, well, I mean, that'll still work. It's just, this is way too much. Whoops. Oh, I also have rock for this anyway. It's quite fun. Well, yeah, there you go. I'm glad you enjoy it. I know a lot of people like the challenge runs and stuff. I prefer like setting my own challenges rather than like having high difficulty stuff. I find it just makes it more tedious, personally. Because it's the same thing, it just takes longer to do everything. But I prefer building crazy stuff. That's my MO generally. Hiya Bear X29. Okay, we'll send these guys back because, yeah, we're going to need that. Okay, try and keep Pips planting. We're trying to do Pips planting. We have... Yeah. What are we trying to do? Yeah, we're trying to make sure our sour gas plastic melter preheater is stopping melting stuff in here. Thank you for the follow. Which I think we've done now. Oh no, they died. Okay. Some of them died. We can refill these ranches though. From here, I think. A couple of them. The old-fashioned way. I could do the manual relocate, but you're talking manual relocate. We've done this Paku. Or we've just not done those Paku. I mean, I don't know. Guess just can't bother to do the Paku. It's like, yeah. Come on. Your overlord is asking you to do tasks. Chips, pay attention. Why is there a pip in here? I mean, that I don't know. Also, why are these guys flopping? That's not good. This cooling loop's topped up, right? Temps are okay. Yeah, okay. We're gonna have to bust in here and, we don't have any more metal? Oh god. Oh god. Okay, we've got to go back to move, which is rather annoying actually. Why is there hydrogen in here? Oh god. Oh, from this lot. Game is freaking out. Oh yeah. The radiation and you can't handle it. Yeah, that's sounds annoying. The one that used to get me was the food requirements. Because yeah, basically like you have to make twice as many plants because they eat twice as much if you do max hunger. And it just slows everything down. And I found that they were just spending all the time farming to try and keep themselves alive. A glow stick made herself. Oh god, really? That sounds horrible. Well, yeah. What are your thoughts on beans? This is the key question for this stream. Everyone needs to know your stance on beans. Because we are planting beans. Beans are awesome. Okay, we have a bean fan. Yelp is a bean fan, if you remember that. Yeah. We're trying to plant them, I keep forgetting about them and then they rot. Because I'm so slow. But we're almost done on this one. We've just got another row and a half, which we should be able to do with another 100 beans, fingers crossed. Let's see what we've got on blueprints. More gloves. Gloves for what? Gloves for your face. Splendid. Spiffy. Atmo helmet. Okay, it's pretty cool. Pips have beans. Probably. I mean, they're like cats, basically. Are they cat? I don't know if they're cats. They're squirrels, aren't they? Squirrels have beans on their paws? Probably. The other day I looked at a squirrel footprint. Okay, got some thermium. Like nosh sprouts. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of them, to be honest. The whole tofu water requirement's a bit naff. No one's making curried beans, except for me. I think I'm probably the only person in history to make curried beans now. Or I will be, as soon as I can actually work out how to make them. That's the next thing we've got to do. You work out that nonsense. Okay, but yeah, these guys are flopping, which is not good. And also Mr. Pippy's in here, which I want to get rid of. We got 9? There are 9 critters in here? Five. There should be 8. Yeah. Okay. 8, and 4. No, the pip got stuck in a natural tile. That was entirely out of my control. He was beyond help, so I put him out of his misery. No. Okay, we've got 8, 7, 8. Okay. Don't know where this guy came from. Okay, cancel those relocates. Grab that one. Okay, we'll refill the ranches anyway, so that's all fine. Hopefully we're good. And go. Oh, thank you for the raid. Yeah, and hopefully your raiders are still with us. Okay, cooling is coming down now, so that's good. General temp's good. Happy. We're happy with how things are going. What did we even come here for? Was it that? Disperse seas. No, okay, right. We came here for this. I hope this is enough space in this one. Oh no, it's overfilled. What if we we won't worry about it, okay. Oh no, we do worry about it, because we need this running. We need this running very well, otherwise... Problem. Okay, so we have one here, one here, one here. Take that out. God's sake. No. Okay, that actually kind of worked. Okay. Okay, go get... not this again. Okay, right, what a mess. Right, yeah, this loop needs to free flow, otherwise we are losing cooling capacity. Except probably no one has the plumbing skill. Probably just waiting or... Okay, if no one has the plumbing skill, then screw that and just kill it. And rebuild it. There we are. This is plumbing made easy. Plumbing made messy. Is that flowing now? Or is it still jamming? Sure, looks like it's jamming to me. Okay, cool. Do it right on top of the mopping. That's good. Is it still flowing now? Is this because they're building stuff? Okay. I think so. Maybe, probably. What the hell are you building? Oh no, the Jews were here. They could have just emptied it. Okay. Well, that's... yeah. That's me being stupid, but anyway. Cool. Curry beans not terrible. Yeah. Well, I don't know. I still feel like generally they're just such a pain to ranch. Like, with the exact temperature requirements and all the rest of it. Okay, growth altered fertilization. Oh, Pippi's gotta make more dirt. Oh yes, we're trying to oxygen over here, aren't we? Ah, water / marshy has landed. And it's probably grounded. Okay. Wait, where's all our steel? Oh, that's 1 ton of steel, not 10 tons. Oh. That's very bad. Okay, well, I think we'll still get away with it. Will we? Oof. Maybe. Okay. Right, I need these guys to hurry up with this one. Yeah, I mean, it just seems like such a faff. Oh, I guess the jeeps are also stuck inside because there's no oxygen, so everything is being done by the outside jeeps now. Well, we better get this built quick then, haven't we? Okay, so plan is also get rid of this. Have you checked on the beans? I have not. The beans are gone, so there's nothing to check on anymore. So you guys can hold off on the bean comments for a second. Right. Now, next thing is this doesn't fit here at all. I mean, what we could do is open this up. How's the Niobium volcano? Bad. Verticon. I named the stream after that, but I haven't even been able to get there. We're still on 6 grams here. We've gone from 26 to 6. I need this vacuumed again, so we have to wait for that. I can see the marshy planetoid next to it. Yeah, we could open this up if we wanted to have this as like one steam room. Then I can just put the aqua tuner in here and just be fine with it, right? And this cooling isn't really... I could like split the cooling. Yeah, we could make this work, I think, with one, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Oh, I don't really have any of the right materials. This is also going to need supercoolant. Do they even bring any supercoolant? I don't know. Oh, I feel like I haven't brought anything that I need here. Don't even have any rock left. Oh my god. No. Looking for the living portion of your base. I have no. Oh yeah, I have this. This is the cooling loop for the base. I just want to use the same turbine. Like I said, I can't even do that because I need to come in this way. Split that. Just got to use tungsten insulated stuff like that. Go for the Niobium planetoid. Right, made a mess. There is technically a cooling loop here, but like nothing's attached to it, so not really. Has made a mess, because apparently we can't build a ladder. Also, apparently this needs to be disconnected from power. Why is that making power, for God's sake? We got Biobot and Chem stuck because they didn't build a single ladder. Yeah. I told him to build the ladder. Okay, that's why the ladder's there, guys. For you to get around. Now even over 3,000. Yeah. A liquid copper. No. It's fine. It's fine. The rock will just the rock gas will freeze. Oh, freeze quickly. I'm not worried about the rock gas. I don't want to get steam in there because it just won't come out ever. It's bad. Okay, apparently this meal was a bit hot down here. Still seems to be stopping, which is annoying. Empty that one. Okay. Yep. For steam to not enter. Yeah, but then the rock gas is going to come out and then it's going to hit whatever liquid lock you try and put in place. So there's no liquid lock you can put in place. It's going to stop the rock gas. This rock gas is toasty, guys. This is 3,100 degree rock gas. And how am I going to get the uranium over there? Like, if we just wait a bit, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. How do you have so many boilers? What do you mean, Lance Spy? Boilers, how? Perfect. Yeah. Oh, I don't even know what I'm doing with this stuff. Okay, so we got cooling here, power here. I can't just shove another aquatuner on this, can I? It'd be too much. So, oh. Yeah, that's from the sour gas boiler. Oh, this is sterile. Yeah, well, I don't think you can get deep freeze in it though, Zari. That might be the problem. Right, guys, we've hit the end of this episode anyway, so I've got to wrap this up quickly and then start the last one for the stream. So, this is still a mess. What have we done this episode? The liquid oxygen hydrogen continues its build. They are slowly getting on with that. I think there was some pee probably left behind, I'm guessing. Nope. So that continues. Methaniel, we're on the way back to Methaniel, I think. Weren't we? No, I was waiting to fill this rocket up. There's pee in here. Okay. Moo needs to go. We got to go there because we somehow have ended up with not enough liquid in this storage. Also, I guess this is entirely unreachable. The dupes. Maybe if I just open that up. Yeah, so we got to go add some more water in here, which means I need some more metal. We'll bring that back. Magma is still clearing. We're down to 6 grams. I'm guessing we might not even get there this stream, to be honest. We'll see. Gas pipe melted. Yeah, I guess we probably need to up these as well. Okay, this is built out of some stupid thing, I guess. This is taking damage. It says it's taking damage, but it's not giving me a damage thing. Oh well. We'll ignore that as long as we can. Aku turned into a pip. On the regular planetoid, we are slowly planting the notch sprouts. We need to have one more go at this, I think, and hopefully that will be enough to get us over the line. I'm going to bring some more pips just to try and speed it up. We're almost there with this, so... Oh, shut this. Okay, take some damage. So that's progressing. Smirino, we are trying to bail ourselves out here. Why is there water here? Oh, for God's sake. There's water on here already. One for it. I'm ready to go. So yeah, we're going to have to transfer... I don't know what the plan is, so... I need another transformer. I need to pump some liquid oxygen around somewhere. Complete nightmare. All things a nightmare. I mean, I can put the transformer on top, I suppose. I think there'll be room to go to here. That should be fine. So we can do that. And then where the hell is this oxygen going? That's the question. I mean, tungsten pipe is really not going to hack it. And I've left like no room over here to do anything. I don't want to go through this area anyway, but I have no choice. I can go through this area, okay. I guess we can come out here. Problem is we're going to need to reheat this. This is the problem. This now needs a heating area. And also we need a some gas pumps. And there's no space for like any of this. Did not think this through. What I want is like a little tepidizer bath with a fixed temperature, and I just pour this on top with some metal tiles. That would be ideal. Oh, I'm getting distracted. I was doing the wrap up, wasn't I? I've gone over. Right, anyway. Yeah, we definitely need to fix this. The Zona, we are hopefully sending some glass into here. We'll get the get a nature reserve built. That's the idea. Is this room small enough? Yeah. Get some nature reserve in there to fix the morale, and otherwise we're still apparently overheating all of our plants, which is not good. The cooling loop is just about getting there. But yeah, trying to keep us alive. Right, that's it for this episode. For this, yeah, for this episode, we've got one more left in the stream. Thank you guys very much for watching. Sorry I've gone over. I hope you enjoy. Hopefully I'll catch you next time.